Hi everyone, welcome back to Mermaid Soul Readings. I hope you all are doing well. So today's reading is about what have they realized about you. Okay, so this may be with the person you have in your mind, the person whom you're seeing currently. What have they realized about you? That the reading will be about that. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can just close your eyes, feel centered, and pick whichever pile you feel inclined to. Otherwise, you can listen to all three recordings. Take a deep breath, feel centered, and pick one pile. I'll just wait for a few minutes for you to pick. All right. Hope you have picked your pile. Let us see what have they realized about you. Pile 1. This is Hanged Man. I just can't show this card, so that's why I'm covering it up. So what they have realized about you is you are a person who will thrive against all odds. They just feel like your passion needs to be ignited and then you will always thrive. You know how to thrive even against all odds. Though there are a lot of things amidst you that is not at your best, that is not actually being favorable for you, but still you thrive against all odds. That's what they have realized about you, pile 1. You are just waiting for something, waiting for somebody else to ignite your passion. What are you waiting for? There is something in the secret, and they just feel like you are a mystery sometimes, and they can't figure you out because sometimes you are a little different than the usual way. You turn out to be a little different than how you used to be sometimes, and it is hard for them to figure out what you're doing. You are some sort of a mystic, that's how they feel. Yeah, it needs some clear understanding and communication in this connection. What they need from you is a little bit more about you. That's what they just feel. What they know about you is you are a person who will thrive against all against adversaries, and you don't need something new to ignite your passion. You yourself, you know how to take care of uh, yourself against, and you will thrive. You will thrive even when there are like too many obstacles. You will thrive, and there is no need to be need for someone else to ignite your passion. You are your own self motivator, but sometimes they feel like you are a mystery. And because why this is happening within your connection is sometimes there is this communication which needs to be cleared out. There is sometimes they expect you to communicate. I think they will communicate regarding this. Yeah, there is something that is, there are some secrets that is, they just feel like you have some secrets within you and you're not sharing it, but it is not something harmful or something that needs immediate clarification. But there are some secrets, and they know it. What they want to do is they are bonding with you and all that is there, but then there is something that needs to be cleared off, especially some fog that is not fog, there is some clarity they need regarding you. But what they have realized right now is this is what they have realized, that needs to come out. The old uh, you I think you are fighting with something in the past, your past wounds or old trauma, something like that, and you are not sharing it with them, and they know it, and they know it very well, and they just know that you're not sharing something, and they do not know what it is about, and that's where the confusion is. That's where they are actually stuck. They just it's not that they are here to harm you. They wanted to have much more, they just feel like once when you share things with both of you, they just feel like you will have much more bonding and you can share much more and you can be free. It is not that they have any ill intentions towards you, but this is what they expect. But I don't think you are ready to share, but eventually when they ask, I think you will share. Yeah, it's something about your old trauma. It is something about your old trauma which you feel that you are taking care of it. I'm not saying that you're not trying to heal. You are taking care of it and you are trying to heal yourself. All that answer is all that whatever that needs to be done, you are doing it slowly. But then I guess you also need some help, means so that people can understand you. Sometimes you just go uh, away or move away from them, and that's when I think these sort of situations needs to come out. That's when you get stuck. So they just feel like they wanted to get to know you more, and that's what they have realized about you, that you're keeping a lot of things to yourself. Maybe it's your personal or whatever it is. Certain situations are not being shared in this relationship. And you're waiting. What are you waiting for? Yeah, they just wanted to be your equal half, and they just wanted a piece of, whether it is good or bad or whatever it is, they just want you to share it with them. What they have realized is they wanted uh, they just know that you have these secrets within you, and they also wanted to share whatever it is they wanted to share. They want you to share it with them so that you both have a clear understanding of what all. Sometimes you talk to them, sometimes you move away from them, and there is and in those time during those times when you are away from them, there is no communication, and there is a lot of arguments because of you going away from them. There will be some changes that will happen, that will be initiated, and that is for good. Immediately there will be some changes that will happen. Either when you wanted to move forward, there will be a lot of changes that will happen. That is how there is going to be communication. I think slowly you can start. They are not here to harm you, that's for sure. They are not here to harm you. They just wanted to know what's happening within yourself. There is a lot of confusion and chaos happening when you disappear, or when you just go aloof, and they just wanted to get to know what's happening at that time. Yeah. They just wanted to clear this cloud, clear that space between you. There is some space between you and them. They just wanted to know why you have so many things that is within you, and why you're not sharing it with them, so that the bond can grow. You both can share a much more closer bond. That's what I could see here. And that's what they have realized about you. It is not that they are actually trying to harm you. Their intentions are pure. Yeah, they just wanted to share, they just wanted to have a fair share of your life. Seriously, yes. There's nothing to harm you. They just wanted to, if there is anybody who's harming you or something, they just wanted to give you that comfort. They will stand by you. Whatever they ask is actually fair. It is not that they are asking for something that is something to harm you. Whatever they are asking for is actually fair. All right, that's how you both will unite. That's how you both will have a good bonding. All right. So hope you got some clarification out of this reading. Do let me know if this reading resonates with you. Share your comments in the comments column below. If you have enjoyed this video, like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching pile number 1. See you all in my next reading. Bye. Pile number 2. Whoever has picked this pile, let us see what have they realized about you. What have they realized about you? What have they realized about you, pile 2? They are just waiting for an approval, waiting for certain things to happen, I guess. So that is one message. They are just waiting for something to happen in this connection. You are someone unshakable. You stand on your you just stand on your power, and how much ever it takes, you just try to win it. You don't just go with, something others. You just don't compromise or compensate on what you ask for. You get what you want. You are not a person who will just compromise with something low, and whatever that is below your standards, you don't even care about it. You are a person who always stand on your power. That's what they know about you. You just don't accept so easily about what anybody would suggest you, or anybody. You have your own voice, and you don't let anybody command over you. You have that sort of an ability. That's what they feel about you. Until and unless something is actually matches with your whatever you wanted. If something doesn't match with your own with what you expected, which with what you believe in, you don't go for it. You don't settle for anything less. They are very sure about it. If something doesn't work, you just move away from that. You are a very powerful person. That's what they feel. You are not easily convincible. You are not easily you cannot be easily convinced. You are a go-getter. If whatever I say, if any of this is actually matching your characteristics, then this is your pile. Yes, you don't compensate for anything less, and you do, even if something is actually a little, if something is not that, it's not acceptable for you, if something doesn't match well with your aligned values, you don't even care about it. You just move away from it, and you are a go-getter. You try to change the wheel for your own, you know how to change the wheel and make things favorable for you. You know how to do it, but they are a little opposite to you, I feel. So I see that you are being a go-getter, and they are a little opposite to you. Yeah, I think they just feel like as though they just feel like convincing you or making you you're too good for them. That's how they feel sometimes. They just feel that you are too good for them, and they don't know how to match with your energy. That is also something they feel most of the time. They are trying a lot from their end. They just feel like how they are going to match with their energy is their only question most of the time. I think this will go for a, what they need to do is they just need to stand up. If anyone is actually trying to lower their standards, they need to stand they need to know how to stand up against anybody who's trying to put them down. So I think that's what they need to learn. Definitely this connection will go through a huge change. Yeah, at least one person might get hurt in this situation, because I think it is them. I'll get some more cards to know their intentions. Pile 2. If there is a rift between you and if there is a rift between you and that person and your person, or they or you may be escaping, and that's why they are actually moving away from you, and they are a little heartbroken, they are a little shattered because of what has happened, or what if this connection, if you both are not in talking terms, either this situation will go for a change, and then you might actually have an argument and get hurt. That might happen, there will be some disappointment. Otherwise, this will happen. Otherwise, it has already happened and you are away from each other. But what they have realized about you is this, that you are someone who won't compromise for anything less than what you expect for, and you are a go-getter, very powerful person. That's how they feel about you. And something unexpected has happened, and that is actually for the good. You both, if you both are away from each other, I think you needed this time to mend this. They are having a lot of realizations about you. If you both are away from each other, this is what they realize about you, which is actually good. That's how they feel about you. Either you are avoiding them or they are avoiding you. I think they are avoiding you because they just feel like you're too good for them, and you know things. Even if you try to go and try to talk to them or pursue them, I think they are not ready to. Let me see. There is a new beginning, and then you might have to choose. There is a new beginning, there is something that will change. Something that will change. There will be an offer, and you might have to choose between things. And then there will, and this confusion, whatever that is happening now, is also good, so that they realize about you, they get to know who you are. This no communication or less communication, little communication, if you are in little communication period, I think this will help them realize who you are. There should be some gap or break in the energy, so that when you get back, they realize about you, and things will be a little different, and you both will have different perspective. That's what is expected from this connection. All right, hope you got some clarity in this reading. If you resonate with this reading, do share your comments in the comments column below. I would like to know if this reading resonates with you. And if you have enjoyed this reading, do like, share and subscribe my channel. And thank you for watching. See you all in my next reading, pile number 2. Take care. Pile number 3. Whoever has picked pile 3, let us see what they have realized about you. if you people have actually are talking, but I think even you, if you are in a no communication period, they are coming to you. They are coming to you with an offer. What they have realized about you is seem like you are, the outside of you seem to be very soft, but the inside of you seem to be you have a very strong emotions, you have very strong emotional, you're emotionally intelligent, but the for outward appearance you seem to be very soft. And they thought, since you are very, you look like you are somebody soft, they thought you will actually easily give up and you will talk to them, but you seem to be very emotionally mature, and that's what is actually making this connection very tough. That's what they have realized about you. Yeah, they thought you are an easygoing person, and I'm sorry, they can actually easily, they can ask, they thought they can ask easily, they can be very easy with you, but you seem to be a very tough person. That's what they have realized about you. The outward appearance of you seem to be very soft and easygoing sort of a personality, but when you are an emotionally mature person, which they got to know only after some sort of certain situations when happened in life. That's when they got to know about it. So they are at a place where they are about to break off. They are about to apologize to you. Yes. But there are a lot of hidden emotions. They carry a lot of hidden emotions. So they themselves are not sure what emotions they are going through right now, because they thought you to be somebody else, and what they have realized about you is you are someone who is unbreakable. But the way you seem to be, it looks like as though you are a very soft person and you will easily give up, and you are someone who is passive. I think so. That's how they felt. But then you seem to be a very tough person, which is making this connection, which is making it very difficult for them. But I think whichever way you are, you should stay in that place. Maybe try to uh, explain your personality, or try to be who you are. I'm not saying that you are trying to pretend, but you can just share this is what you need. If they come to you and if they come to apologize you can just tell them. Yeah. They thought you are easily breakable and they can easily convince you, but no, they realize this about you. But the outward appearance of you, yes, you are a very generous person, you are very kind, all that is there, all that, you are you are very good inside out. I'm not saying that whoever you are is actually wrong. You are good and you are perfect in the way, whichever way you are, and there's nothing wrong with you. But the way it is, how they had portrayed you in their mind, what they have thought about you in their mind, that you are very soft and gentle and kind. You are kind and you are gentle, but they thought you seem to be very passive and you can be easily convinced, and they can be anything, and that's what they thought. Even if they are wrong, they just felt like you accept all their wrongdoings, and then you will take in all that, but you are a person who is actually very strong and emotionally mature, which is making them very difficult for you. Maybe you can tell them this is what you need and this is what you expect in this relationship from them, so that they can decide whether they wanted to pursue, or so that they can decide what they can do and how to proceed further and move further in this connection. That's what they have realized about you. I will just check what do you need to do in this relationship. What do you need to do? You can just stay where you are. I think they are checking up on you. They will come to you. You can just stay where you are and be who you are. And I don't think there is anything you need to give up in this relation. Anything you need to change. I think it's them. They need to come forward and move forward and do whatever that needs to be done in this relationship. Again, this is actually a no communication. This maybe you might have little or no communication this relationship that is having, but that's what they have realized about you. How much ever they try, I think they should actually drop their ego and then start talking to you, because they are actually sulking behind your back that they couldn't talk to you and they feel bad, and all that is there. That is their ego or their trauma, which they need to clear it up. But with you, I don't find anything that you need to change. You can just stay in your own power. That's what I feel. There's nothing like you need to change here. They are waiting. And but the waiting is actually killing them. If you ask me if they are very happy, no. The waiting is actually killing them, and they might try to find an idea, find a solution, but are they dropping their ego till they need to drop their ego, and or not only about dropping their ego, they need to get a clear new perspective to love you, to come towards you, and how to take forward towards this relationship, how to move forward in this relationship. That they need to decide. That they will get it only when they are when they have a clear head. That's when they will decide what to do next in this relationship. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this gave you some clarity. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Do share your comments in the comments column below. If you have enjoyed watching this reading, do like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching pile number 3. Take care and see you soon. Bye.